Namaste. It's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrodinger's cards, with the reading for the new moon phase from 1st of April until 17th of April. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that's a good sign, but life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's always free will, so take it with a grain of salt and take it as it resonates, right? Let's get right into it. Oh, sweet Cancer. This new moon in Aries, fire, probably gonna make you evaporate a little. If you're lucky, it's going to evaporate some of your insecurities, right? The insecurities you hold so dear, right? We'll see. So your overall energy for this is, well, the Two of Wands. Looking for a direction. So many passions boiling within you, or rather a passion you maybe decided, right? And now you're looking for a way to go about this, but that Aries energy is going to propel you right into that direction, right? So you're starting off with feeling compelled to do something, right? It's not you're struggling with the direction, rather you're gaining it through the moon being, hidden, right? And you're able to finally focus on your surroundings and on the fire within you, right? So that is a cool energy. Finally, you're getting some fire without the moon being in the way, because the moon it's your planet, right? You are all about emotionality and about the unknown, and now the moon is gone and you're getting some fire energy to spark your business or your passion, like whatever the fuck it is you're up to these days. You're gaining some direction in that, and you're gaining some forward movement. That's really freaking cool. Yeah, it is about the new beginning. See, there's that Fool card. That's where you're coming from, though. So you already started with that new beginning, maybe even in different directions, right? So there's a lot new stuff in your life, and you're you have that full potential. You are in in mentor mode, right? You're struggling with taking on leadership advice, right? And you're redefining your values, rather, right? So what is it that is really floating your boat? What is it that you deem as successful, and how are you going to make this change happen? What do you have to change within yourself to be able to go with this change right here? And well, there's something you have to let go, right? Everything that isn't really, like with this Eight of Cups right here. Eight of Cups is a sign of walking away from things. Since it's in the future and it's on his head, it's like, yeah, well, there's something you have to give up, right? Some emotions you're clinging on to. And you're a Cancer, like, you really cling on to emotions because you feel it's heroic to feel them. Every emotion wants to be felt, and the Cancer is here to teach the world that emotions have to be felt to be cleared. But at some point, you got to get out of that downward spiral, and just like, if it doesn't feel right, it is not right. So move on from that. And this new beginning, moving into, okay, what emotional or moral set, right? What set of morals do I need? What wisdom do I have to take on to be able to let shit go that doesn't serve me anymore, and just, make that Fool energy happen right here. So the Fool is, through that change within him, gaining some or losing some of that naivete, gaining some, maturity about it, then being mature enough, while still struggling a little, to let go of whatever is hurting him, right? And that might be himself, right? So you're coming from that Son of Pentacles energy. Something didn't quite work out. You wanted to sort stuff out in your reality, or be kind of struggling with it, right? Makes sense to me. The Ace of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, looking for what is your true desire, right? What is the passion you want to go for? Like, it's one of those wands right here, and maybe that's a wand you'd have to let go, or a wand you're struggling with struggling with dealing with right here, because that Hierophant is trying to teach you something about this wand, and well, it's not easy, is it? And well, there's that Emperor card. So yeah, it's probably about self-discipline, huh? It's probably about taking on new structuring your life to be able to make the Son of Pentacles happen. So this page energy, that's also, not it's a knight energy actually, like it's trying to take the Fool on a new level in empiric stability, but for that, right, it's not only about struggling with this passion right here, but this wand has to become a tree, right? This has to really grow into something sustainable. And well, it is about self-discipline. Like I do hate to say it, but it is about self-discipline, or creating a structure in your life that is not harmful to you, right? Because, well, you tend to, inflict harm on you to be able to feel all those emotions that want to be felt, right? And show the world how pain is to be bared and stuff like that. That's cool. That's really quite interesting, because like people told you to go for it, right? That 10 of Cups, it is about people reflecting back what you put out. And if you're all in that Fool energy right here, it's like people, yeah, like go for it. You seem so passionate about it, and the other thing didn't work out. So, that's a cool thing. Then, of course, there's a Father of Wands trying to seem like you got it all under control, but what wand is this guy really protecting? Yeah, the one he's actually struggling with himself. Fair enough. Well, some nostalgia about the past, or something in the past that, well, made you reconsider, or you're reconsidering something in the past, right? How you felt in the past about passion, about desire, right? So, for example, well, you went for a desire, you corrupted yourself, it didn't work out in the real world, basically, and so you're thinking like, is desiring in itself actually an option, or do I just have to opt for what is presented to me, right, and go with that and take it, and just take it on as a challenge, right? Is there actually free will or not? That's what you're kind of asking yourself when you're looking back on like what didn't work out in the past, and then trying to make something happen in the future. Is like, do I really desire this? Am I able, or like allowed to be desiring at all, right? And you're still moving. That's cool. You're still moving towards it, right? You're seeking that truth. You're seeking that truth right here, even though you're struggling with it, with all this nostalgia or this mindset. Is like, it's not brokenness in here, right? But it is like, it might not be disappointment, just evaluating the feelings from the past around what drives you forward, right? And you are stepping into that power. You're facing this challenge head on right here, and that's a really cool thing. And there's that 9 of Pentacles, so it is going to work out. It is going to provide you that stability and wealth and abundance that you're actually looking for, that you truly deserve. Really. The only thing is that you're struggling a little with, putting stuff in place to be able to make that happen, which can also be emotional, right? This can be about mindsets, right? Especially, well, there's very little air energy here as of now, so it's not about being in your head too much. It's rather you need to get your feelings not under control, but really feel where they're coming from. Is it something from the past, or is it something you want to move forward with, right? And let's see. Yeah, there's that Son of Wands. Well, the Father of Wands and the Son of Wands, that's quite interesting. So you're going to stick to it, right? There's something you decided for, you're struggling with actually wanting it, and then you're still moving forward with it. But once you have the structures in place for that Son of Wands, right, he's moving forward. Like, that's the fire energy you need to move forward. And he's giving a fuck about those cups, right? It's like, whatever breaks your cups gotta go. It's gotta freaking go. And that Son of Wands energy, well, It makes a lot of sense. Like, here's the second one right there. Could be the same. It could be the same desire trying to figure out, or it could be desire in general, right? So looking like you're gaining some direction on what you truly want, what you wanted in the past and what you're wanting now, and the way you're going for it in the future is a little more youthful, which doesn't mean less mature, but it means more playful. So you're losing that idea of having to have it all under control. You're just going for it, all right? You're just going for it. But that's also what's going to make you struggle a little with this structure right here. Well, if you're just going for it, you're lacking the structure a little, right? And also maybe it's taking you out of that energy that is trying to be all controlling, and you're more in that sort of Eros energy, is just, you know, just going for it. If it doesn't feel right, it is not right, and you're going for this Nine of Pentacles right here, right? That's really freaking cool. So, well, you're gaining some direction on what you truly want out of this new beginning, and maturing into being able to let the emotions go that held you back. Well, that's a cool prospect, isn't it? That being said, I'm a Cancer myself, so if I said anything that makes you think I'm belittling Cancers, well, that's the Cancer within me thinking bad about himself. Of course, it's not bad being a Cancer. Like, it's one of the most loving and sensitive signs. It is the cardinal water sign, the moon, you know. It's here to show people how to deal with not how to deal with emotions, but that emotions have to be felt, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing, right? So if I said something to offend you, be aware, I'm offended myself. That's cool. Love you guys. So that's it, you guys. I hope you found it enlightening or inspiring at the very least. I'm sorry that the video was lacking a little. It's so hot here on Bali. It's too hot for my phone. And never mind. If you want to follow what I do here on Bali, check out my Instagram account. Also my TikTok channel. I'm doing a card of the day reading every day, so make sure to follow, subscribe, comment, love, whatever, right? Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next full moon.